Hi, Dr. Ocampo. My name is Yandra Conrad, and here is a full website audit for Forever Smile Dental. We're going to be comparing your website versus your main competitor. There are three main things I wanted to talk with you today. First, your Google business page. Second, your website content. And third, our backlinks. So make sure to stay till the end of this video because I'm going to be showing you how you can potentially have 65 new clients every month. So the only thing I ask from you is some feedback. Please reply to this email and let me know if you found this helpful and if you're interested in knowing more about this opportunity. So without further ado, let's get to it. So when a customer is searching for a service, they usually Google it. I went ahead and searched up dentist in Fairfield, California, because that's where you're located. And the first section you see right here is what we call Google Map Pack. Now you notice that Google only recommends the first 3 businesses in this area, and that's why you want to optimize your Google business page or GBP. So I did find you guys on the second page of this map pack on the 25th spot. So there's definitely room for improvement. You want to make sure you have 100 plus photos on your GBP. That is going to help boost your rankings. Next, you want to make sure that you add reviews on a consistent basis. If you have reviews on outside socials like Facebook and Yelp, definitely add that to your GBP as well. That's going to help your rankings. The last thing I wanted to mention here is what we call a citation. So a citation is basically your business name, address, and phone number as it appears on your GBP and how many times that appears on the internet. So it's like a popularity contest. You do want to have more citations out there than your main competitor because this is a credibility factor in Google's eyes. The more citations you have, the more they're going to recommend your business business to customers looking for your service. So you want to know how many citations your competitor has and exceed that by 50 to 100 more. So when you get to these top 3 spots, you can secure your spot and make sure your competitor doesn't catch up. Okay, so definitely do all of those and it should help your search rankings. So this right here is the map pack, and this is where 30% of your business comes from. And the section below that is what we call organic search. And this is where 70% of your business comes from. And I'm going to teach you some tricks on what to do for your website so you can start ranking higher on this organic search. So first of all, I love the logo. It's super cute and great job on that. The first thing I wanted to talk here is your website content. So the words on your website counts as content, and you want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your website. And within that content, you want to have as much buyer intent keywords. So what is a buyer intent keyword? A buyer intent keyword is basically a search term that people will be searching for on Google when they're looking for your service. So an example of that is dentist in Fairfield, California. This is a buyer intent keyword. You can even be more specific and say orthodontics, Fairfield, California, teeth whitening, Fairfield, California. Basically, you want to know all those buyer intent keywords and add that to your website. And that's going to make your website more relevant. And why should you care about this? Well, I tell this to all my clients really, that you can have the best looking website out there, but if no one can find it, then it's not going to do anything for your business. And that's why SEO is very important. So I hope that made sense. Next, I want to show you my web crawler program to show you how your website is performing on the back end and compare that to your main competitor. So right now, you guys are utilizing 35 of those buyer intent keywords we talked about, which isn't bad, but there's definitely room for improvement. I've seen people in your space or your industry use from 500 to 1,000 keywords, so definitely keep adding those buyer intent keywords. So let's actually take a look at your main competitor. So right now they do have 278 keywords and you guys have 35 keywords. And this is why they're ranking first on Google, right? They're utilizing a lot more of those keywords that people are searching for on Google. So you want to make sure you know what they're using and also add that to your content. The next number I wanted to talk about is backlinks. So a backlink is basically a link from a separate website that links back to your website. This is also a big credibility factor in Google's eyes because they see these backlinks or websites vouching for your business. So you do want to have more backlinks than your main competitor. Let's see your backlinks. So you guys have 15 and they have 39. So they do have double the backlinks you guys have. So definitely add more backlinks to your website, and that's going to help your search rankings. I do want to say that not all links are created equal, and that's very important to know. You want to make sure the backlinks you're adding are relevant to your industry. So let me give you an example. You guys are in the dentistry space, so you want websites linking back to your website to be about the top 10 dentists in Fairfield, California. You don't want backlinks that are related to the top 10 pizza shops in California, right? Because pizza has nothing to do with dentistry. And that's what I meant by relevancy. You want to make sure they're relevant to your industry. So now that you know a little bit about that, let's tie it all together and show you how you can potentially have 65 new clients every month, right? So let's just say that Forever Smile Dental, you guys implement the things that we talked about and you start ranking first on Google. Well, this is the amount of traffic that's coming into your website because this is the traffic that's going into your top competitor. There's around 1,300 people clicking on their website. Now, of course, not everyone will become a client, so let's just say 10% of those people are actually interested in knowing about your services. That's 130 inquiries, right? 130 people probably calling you to ask, oh, how much does it cost to get my teeth whitened, right? Of course, not every inquiry will be a client, so let's just say half of those inquiries become client. Well, that's 65 new clients every month, just from this traffic that's coming into your website, right? And this is the power of organic search. And I hope that made sense and that explanation made sense to you. But what would 65 new clients every month do for your business, right? I can imagine it's going to do a lot more than what's happening right now. And this is what I do for a living. And I'm very, very passionate about this because I love being in the process of helping businesses grow. And I just love it. I find it fulfilling. And I would love to help your business specifically rank higher on Google so you can start generating more leads to your business and potentially 65 new clients. So again, in the beginning of this video, I did ask for some feedback. So please reply to this email and let me know if you found this helpful. And if you could also let me know if you're interested in knowing next steps, I would love to lay out the exact plan on how we can do this. So again, my name is Sandra Conrad, and thank you so much for watching this video.